When you got your first sample back, you know, and the first sample came through, did you have any thoughts about what that might mean?
Oh yeah, we all did. We all talked about it too. The team talked about it. We said, what happens if we discover life on Mars? If we discover organic compounds, not life, organic compounds. If we discover organic compounds, it means there's a possibility that life exists. But by that time, we knew we would have results from the biology experiments. Well, they turned out to be confusing because biology turned out to be chemistry. Okay, and so they gave indications that there were positive tests in the biology experiments. But one of the guys on our team, John Rowe, in one of the science meetings said, I think I know what this is. And he got up and he drew the equations of the reactions that were going on that gave the responses to the biology instruments. And so, but we had this difference of opinion with a couple of people on one of the biology experiments as to what it meant. And so, and I can remember very well when a couple of those biologists said, well, we're going into, every day we would have science pre-meetings, and then people would go down at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon to give a presentation to television because they wanted to make the 7 o'clock news on the East Coast. And I remember they said, well, we want to go down, and we announced that we think we found life on Mars. And I remember Jim Martin, who was the program manager, stood up and said, you can do that if you want. He said, and you'll take responsibility for it. But consider this, if you're wrong, and you've got to go back down and eat your words, you're going to be on your own. And so it was much consternation and conversation and everything else. And finally they said, no, what we'll do is we'll wait for the results from the GCMS. Because if there's no organic compounds on Mars, none of this biology stuff works. Mm-hmm. And so once the results came back from the GCMS, it pretty well solidified that what biology was seeing